All right, welcome to another BS sessions. What's up, guys? It's got
How's it going?
Nate from that metal station and the plug with Metal Mike and Bushy. What's up, guys?
What's going on, brother?
Going on? How you guys been this week?
Okay. Sorry, this is a late one for us tonight. It's like midnight my time. I'm like going on fumes here.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to get Bushy on there.
That's fine.
The guy needs to stop sleeping all day.
Yeah, leave my house around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon to go to work. I don't get back home until 1 in the morning.
Oh wow. That's
all
fucking
right.
Sucks. So, hey, you have anything to talk about, Jerry?
Well, let's talk about the obvious thing that everybody's talking about on Facebook, the KISS documentary, which I haven't seen yet. Nor am I really in a hurry to see.
Oh, that's good.
That's sad because I'm not a big KISS fan, but that shit was good.
You know, it's the same old shit. Paul blaming Ace and Peter for everything.
No, it wasn't even
really?
like that. No.
I'm surprised.
What's in there, obviously. But it wasn't nearly as bad. And even Gene and Paul were owning up to shit. Gene.
Really?
Yeah. Gene a little more so than Paul. You know, Gene was, when you talk about demons among the band, the drugs with Pete and the alcohol with Ace, he kept alluding to his sex addiction. He didn't flat out say sex addiction, but he did say his addiction. It was pretty impressive. And Paul just basically admitted he was power hungry. He was star hungry.
Yeah. And well, Gene also said he had a huge ego and he liked people saying how good he was. Yeah. And he went to the movies and Paul had to fucking take him aside. Dude, get back in the band. I can't do everything by myself.
Yeah. Maybe I'll watch it then. I don't know. It's just every fucking documentary from KISS is the same damn thing. So.
You know what, Jerry, it is. Are you a big KISS fan, dude?
I love KISS. I love every incarnation of KISS. Even I like Monster. I mean, it's just hearing the bullshit that comes out of their mouth.
Yeah, it actually wasn't like that. Bruce Kulick was in there. He was talking about his tenure with the band. Of course, Eric Singer and Tommy Thayer were there.
Right.
About it. But they touched on every guitarist. They didn't stay on Vinny very long.
I don't think nobody does anymore.
Well, I'm here to tell you, and big thanks, Ken Mills, for letting me know. It was on Amazon. You could buy it on Amazon Prime, like both episodes, $4.99.
Oh, yeah, they had it on Hulu, but it says you can't watch it at the moment. It's like I guess you got to wait a couple of days to watch it. So.
Yeah, you got to wait.
For some reason, I don't get A&E with my package, my cable package. So
see, I don't have cable or satellite. I do everything off of Prime Video, Disney Plus,
right,
Paramount,
which is really all you need, man. Amazon Plus and freaking HBO Max are like all you really need. It's like,
well, I have to have cable because I got to watch the Dodgers and the Lakers, man, and the Kings. Sorry, man.
You can even watch sports on Amazon Prime now. Man.
But they don't have the fucking Dodger games. It's exclusive to fucking Spectrum Monopoly, unless I get fucking DirecTV, and DirecTV is fucking shit since AT&T took them over.
Anyway, I will talk about
the package.
Yeah. I mean, one thing about you brought it up today on Facebook and about the Tom Snyder episode.
Yeah.
How you felt bad for Paul and Gene. Is that true, Mark?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
I put something on Facebook today about it.
That wasn't me. I didn't bring up Tom Snyder, but they talked about that episode, how Ace is fucking drunk on that, and they were kind of just trying to grin and bear it and say, "Oh God."
They were trying to grin and bear it.
They were, dude, because Ace and Peter were laughing, and they were like,
"Dude, that is so." It's a fucking rock and roll band, dude. What do you expect? I don't know. Paul and Gina just always piss me off with their fucking attitude. They got the worse attitudes than Peter and Ace had. Sorry.
Well, fucking Peter Chris tries to get money, dude. When he came back to the band, they said, "Hey, look, we've been keeping
No. Peter fucks himself. I get it. I do. But why do they why do they bring him back for the symphony fucking video?
I have no idea. But you know what? I'm not that huge a KISS fan. I didn't really know Eric Carr that much. But fuck, that segment on Eric Cry made me cry like a fucking baby. I don't even know.
I've seen several episodes.
Oh my God. I was like, Oh, dude, I always liked the song "God Gave Rock and Roll to You." He begged to be on that song. He came and sang background vocals on the slow parts with Paul, and then he begged to be. He begged to be in the video, dude. He drummed his ass off and then died right after it.
He had no hair. That was a wig he was wearing.
I know, man. It's fucking sad, man. That guy loved that band so much.
What are the odds of getting heart cancer? I mean, I've never heard of that before. He's still the only person I've ever known that had heart cancer. You know?
Yeah, I've never heard of that myself. I spent 14 years in the medical field.
I never heard that either.
Answers out there, but no, I thought it was. I'm here to tell you, as a diehard Kiss fan, I'm not into quote unquote Kiss hard land.
Right.
I can admit when their garbage is garbage, but as a diehard fan since I was a kid, it's the best documentary I've seen on them.
Okay, well, I'll definitely have to watch it then.
Yeah, I say the same thing, man. And
it seems like Gene and Paul were being honest. They weren't so tongue in cheek this time. They're very honest. I mean, I go back to watching like Extreme Close Up. You know, they would repeat some things they had said on Extreme Close Up, but worded differently, showed a little more ownership, I guess.
I mean, that's good. That's good to see it here, I guess. But man, I don't know. It's kind of hard to believe a fucking word that comes out of their mouth. Also, even if they are telling the truth, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, it tells you at the beginning that they invited Peter Criss and Ace Frehley to be on it. They refused, but they did use old interviews with them to get their side of the story out, which is pretty classy to me. So,
well, I'm sure if they would have paid them, they probably would have showed up.
Oh fuck! I've never seen Kiss live, but I've seen Ace live, and he kicked ass.
Now, I don't blame Paul and Gene for not giving them equal pay for the reunion tour. I understand that, but they could have made some concessions.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. But the thing is, Ace started showing up late again, and that was in the contract to show up on time. Like his old demons started coming out again. So they tried with the guy, man. You got to realize they were with those guys forever. And fucking Gene and Paul don't take drugs. And those two were drinking and snorting cocaine. Even her manager is fucking freebasing. So fucking, what do you think they're going to do?
Well, I mean, it's a fucking rock and roll band, dude.
That's what I was going to say. They're rock stars.
They're still a business though.
I live like a fucking rock star. I'm not.
Fuck, fuck you, man. You make me want to go buy a case of PBR, man. Did you ever get that huge case of PBR, Jerry?
The 100 pack? Nah, man, I check it out the last.
I thought you grabbed that shit.
Nah, I was going to, but you know, me and my wife brings me down to earth, which is probably a good thing. Or I'd have all kinds of worthless shit. Well, I have all kinds of worthless shit, but I'd have more worthless shit.
Dude, I fucking see that new Metallica Black box set. I just bought the Metallica remastered Black album, and now fucking I'm seeing that box set and it has other shit on there. I want it so bad. I want to go make payments on it. And I say, if I buy that, my wife's gonna slap the shit out of me.
When you gotta make payments on an album, there's something wrong, dude.
It's like $200, man.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, don't they have like an album for every song with a specific jacket for the song or some shit like that?
Well, I heard they have a lot of unreleased shit, live shit that I want to get. Fucking, I love the live shit. I might buy the 3-disc CD like I did with Master of Puppets to get that live show. But
yeah.
But fuck, that's just amazing. Because I have the old, I don't have the remastered CD. I only have the remastered album. So that'll be cool.
I tell you what, at least Metallica has some new music out there. I mean, Hardwired's starting to get old, but I'm thinking they'll come out with something soon. Diamond and Merciful Fate have new albums coming out next year. These bands are starting to finally get back into studios. Avenged Sevenfold said that they have an album written, but there was no sense releasing an album.
How old is King Diamond? Speaking of Merciful Fate, how old is King Diamond? He's got to be in his late 60s, early 70s, ain't he?
60s. Yeah, he's in his 60s.
Man.
Oh, Dodgers won. He got out of it.
Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, your fucking Reds lost the Padres again, you fucking asshole.
Shut up.
Give us another game above them.
I think we beat the Sox today, which makes me happy.
What happened?
Beat the Red Sox.
That's nice. I like it when the Red Sox fucking lose. Fucking cheaters.
I don't understand the Red Sox. I mean, we played the Yankees and lost that series. We got smoked. I mean, They put us on like a cheap suit and just did whatever they wanted to, to us. But we had beat Boston. Boston comes back and beats the Yanks. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Swept
and,
them.
then, and then we're, first game tonight we win. I'm like, what the hell's going on with my team?
I don't know, man. My team has been up and down. They fucking go on a fucking 4-game losing streak, and now we're on a 5-game winning streak. It's like, and we beat good teams in this winning streak, man. It's like, yeah, fucking just took the series against the Giants.
Yeah, you get swept by the Diamondbacks. Did he get swept by the Diamondbacks?
No, we swept the Diamondbacks. We got swept by the Padres.
I think I got swept by a shitty team.
No, we lost 2 out of 3 to yours. I was at the one game they won.
Hey, we're a 500 team. We're not officially a shitty team yet, okay?
Yeah, I call you a shitty team because you take 2 out of 3 from my team, so fuck your team. I have no problem with Nate's team. His team doesn't do anything to my teams.
Yeah.
Except you lost to the Giants, you fucker.
It doesn't do anything to the major leagues either, trust me. I don't know.
Man.
Now Wade Davis is put back on injured. I'm like,
we're just getting our players back from injury. Corey Seager he can't swing the bat right now. He's still healing from his broken hand when he got hit by a pitch. But fuck, when you get that fucker back, our lineup is fucking good, man.
Nice.
Fucking shit. I'm happy about
that. You know
what's
pissing me off about baseball now?
What?
Every freaking inning, I think the umpires are checking the pitchers, man.
Well, they were talking about it tonight.
Never even noticed it until Mark brought it up last time I was with you guys. And thanks for having me back again.
Yeah.
No problem.
But yeah, I hadn't even noticed this whole sticky rule thing. And then it's like, you're right. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Go back to the original baseball.
I was watching the Reds game the other day. Every time the Reds would get out of the inning, the umpire would ask the Red pitcher to take their hat off and check it and all that shit. I'm like, Jesus, man.
I heard it's only supposed to be twice a game.
They did it every starter. Unless he was showing them off or something. I don't know.
I don't know, man. But one guy, the White Sox, got fucking suspended for 10 games, and he said it was rosin and sweat. The first guy to get kicked out of a game.
Yeah.
It's just embarrassing. They need to figure out a way to fucking check the pitcher without doing it on the field. Like, go into dugout with them, check them out in the dugout. Don't do it on the field because Walker Buehler walked off to fucking cheers tonight, and they fucking stopped him before the dugout. Let me see your glove. Let me see the fucking dude. He's getting cheered, and then the cheers turn into boos at the umpires. Fuck, man, ruin a game for me.
Yeah, it's getting a little.
They need to just go back to the old ball.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, there shouldn't be anything on the ball. Period. I know that one guy was complaining about he wanted to use something on the ball. I can't remember who it was. But there shouldn't be anything on the ball, period.
Except rosin and sweat. That's about it, man.
Well, I mean, that's naturally stuff you're going to get on
it. You need something to grip the ball. The ball is slippery. The balls they use in Japan, Darvis talked about it. He goes, the balls they use in Japan, you could grip it. There's nothing on it, and they're really good balls. And it stops us from because when you lose your grip, you hit somebody in the back or the hand or the face, you lose your freaking direction. So they need to get something on the ball that's just naturally sticky, that they could have a grip on it.
When you're on that level, dude, you learn to adjust to anything, any rule they throw at you. So
yeah,
really.
Trevor Bauer's spin rate has went way down since they started cracking down on it. And he's the one saying it's just rosin and sweat, but he only gave up 3 runs, and he only gave up 2 runs yesterday. But that fucker in the pregame interview at the end of the game, they said, "How'd you feel about the win?" It was good. Are you happy? We won at least. How'd you pitch? I pitched like shit. He gave up 2 fucking home runs. That was it. Solo home runs, and he fucking was pissed. I like pitchers like that who ain't happy with himself.
Yeah, I was disappointed when he walked from Cincinnati, but I knew the Reds just couldn't afford him. So
yeah, well, he's on 3 one-year contracts. Let's see if he comes back next year. Because he can opt out
winning,
each year.
Winning and money, man, will attract you. So he'll probably stay.
Yeah, you just need to learn how to draft. That's what teams need. We
draft the people. We get them really good to all-star level, and they leave. We're like the minor league team for the major league.
But you haven't drafted any good pitchers.
Johnny Cueto was a good pitcher.
He was shit. We always kicked his ass. So
I know we have.
You haven't had a dominant. You haven't had a true ace of that staff since the 90s.
Jose Rio.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Fuck. Well, let's get into let's get into one of our new segments. Let's get into fucking get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
So, what do you got to get off my lawn, Nate?
Oh boy, don't start with me because I got to see how you're even doing this. I got to watch you guys. I'll have something by the time y'all are done.
All right, go, Jerry.
I'll let you go first today.
Ah, fuck. Oh, fucking get off my lawn with all these fucking box sets, man. You're making me want to buy fucking box sets, you fucking greedy motherfuckers. Fucking, it's all the bands that make money, man. It's not the fucking small bands releasing these box sets. It's the one who all have a ton of money, like Metallica and Rush. Fucking all these bands that I want all the fucking box sets that I know I'll just play the music and never fucking play with the other shit in it. But I just wanted to have it. And fucking get off my lawn with fucking people talking shit about fucking Paul and Gene. I don't think they deserve it. I'm just like, fuck. They're assholes, but fucking they have the right to talk shit about Vinny and fucking Ace and Peter. You know, those fuckers, they brought them back and fucking they treated them like shit towards the end. So,
well, Ace and Peter brought them back. So,
yeah, it's true, but
like
fucking,
it or not, but
they gave them fucking. Paul offered fucking Peter $1 million to go to Australia, and he said no. Why don't you get fucking somebody else? Well, I'll just get Eric Singer's itching to come back, and he goes, "Well, put Eric Singer in the makeup. It won't work." And what happened? It worked.
Peter Criss did go to Australia. That's where they filmed that symphony thing in.
That was the Alive 4 album.
Oh, but he was talking about they offered him $1 million, and he was fucking bitching about it.
Now, I know Peter, like I said before, really dug his own grave with a lot of shit. I know that. But what pisses me off about it, you know, they also just keep dragging Ace about being a drunk, like he's still a drunk. I mean, the man's been, what, 15, 16 years sober now?
Yeah, it's been a while. And that's one thing they never did do is at least acknowledge his sobriety now.
Right.
I think they're still bitter, and that's even in that latest documentary. They never really acknowledged that. And I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't dealing with him day to day, so I don't know how belligerent he is. We know the goofy guy that's on Tom Snyder cracking jokes because he's blasting behind.
I mean, come on. When they say that when Ace said he was the plumber, and Tom Snyder says, "Well, I have some pipe backstage. I need you to check," and he was like, "Tell me about it." Of course, you're gonna laugh at that. I mean. Why would they sit Ace next to him for though? If he was still, I don't know. I don't know.
And I got another get off my lawn. Fucking Wayne Dune. I love that guy. I have his fucking new band album. Fucking right here. Fucking this album rocks. Fucking he was saying I listened to Out of the Cellar and Invasion of My Privacy today, and he says they're generic rock albums. And I go, what the fuck? Out of the Cellar is classic as fuck. And fucking you look back at it now, it sounds like it's generic of the times, but the thing is, when that album came out, they were more original than Motley Crue or any band that came after them. Bands started copying that formula that fucking Rat had with the sing-along fucking choruses, the fucking harmonies, and the fucking guitar by Martini and Crosby. They were fucking different when that album came out. I don't fucking care what he says. That band is fucking original as fuck back then.
I fucking love those first few Rat albums, so I can't agree.
Yeah, but fucking, did they sound like Motley Crue? Did they sound generic?
Motley Crue was its own animal in '83. Holy hell!
Yeah, but they were both different bands, and fucking bands after them copied them with the fucking videos and fucking sexy chicks because they brought in fucking Tawny Katine.
They can't all be Poison.
I have that shirt. Did you get that off Facebook?
Yeah,
I got it too. I got the Def Leppard stereo one too.
Did you get that from one of those like places that show up every other day? Like
yeah, I got that.
I
got that same shirt.
Like 10x.
I saw him in that shirt on fucking.
Yeah, it said something like free T-shirt. No gimmicks. And they were right. You had to pay shipping. Now, $15 is a little high for shipping, but you paid for the shirt.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not bad. Yeah.
either way, it was a cool shirt. It's good quality. You know, it hasn't faded on me or anything.
Yeah, and who fucking copied fucking Rat was Whitesnake with fucking Tawny Katane all over the place.
Well, she was on Rat's album's covers.
She was on their covers in their videos.
Yeah.
Fucking they saw the hot chick and then David Coverdale says, we need that for our video. And then he married her for a year.
Yeah.
You know, I love Tawny, but she fucking beat up that fucking picture she was married to from the Angels.
Chuck Finley?
Yeah, Chuck Finley. She kicked his ass, man.
I'd let her.
Yeah, I probably would too. I'd probably enjoy it. Yeah.
Even just before she passed away, I followed her on Instagram. Dude, she's still hot.
Yeah.
I was following her on Instagram, and the week before she made new videos for fucking TikTok. I was watching her on there too. She still looked hot. I don't think her plastic surgery went that bad.
You know what? If you got the money to make yourself look good,
still hot.
She was still hot, yeah.
If you got the money to make yourself look good and feel good, fucking do what you want to yourself, man. You know?
All right, Jerry, you have a get off my lawn?
My get off my line is fucking Styx, man. This new album just pisses me off all over the place, man. First of all, just like every fucking song was written by this guy, Will Ivankovich. I guess he was with Tommy Shaw in the Shaw Blades era or whatever. And now they're making him a part of the band. It's like, so now they have 7 members now. I'm like, and I was really pissed off because JY had no fucking input at all on this album. I'm just so upset that why would they have to add another person to the band for it? I mean,
who cares?
And why? Where was JY during this whole process?
I mean, JY doesn't seem to care. He's on the album cover. He's touring with them. There ain't no fuck. There's harmony in Styx land. So
you mean to tell me the guy that hasn't written any new music? I mean, come on.
Maybe JY fucking got COVID and can't think. I don't know.
And then add another fucking guitar player. Why?
Well, they did the same thing with Maiden, and that Yannick Gears fucking throws his guitar at the fans.
So when I was funny as hell that video, yeah. But so that means during a few songs, actually, when Chuck Bonasso comes out and play, they'll have 4 guitar players. Ricky Phillips usually plays guitar when Chuck Bonasso is coming out to play the bass.
Telling you, I think Styx had an extra guitar player behind the scenes just to fill out their sound.
And by the way, Dennis DeYoung's new album fucking blows the new Styx album off.
Oh, I agree. Dennis DeYoung really, that album really is good. But I do love the new Styx. I would see Styx in concert. I just got tickets for Nate's favorite band, Candlebox. He loves them.
Yeah, Candlebox is good.
Fuck Candlebox. These cocks. I've never been so mad at a band. I went to a show up in Watertown, New York. It was a USO show for the troops. I forget who the 2 opening bands were. The Drowning Pool played. And that's like the 5th time I'd seen Drowning Pool. They're fucking amazing every time. I've seen them with every singer. And Candlebox was supposed to be headlining. 45 minutes after Drowning Pool had left the stage, Candlebox still wasn't there. Those motherfuckers were up in Sackett's Harbor, which is on Lake Ontario, famous scene of some battles of the War of 1812.
Nice. I love history.
And they were up there at the damn 1812 brew pub getting fucked up. So they finally show up like an hour and a half late, and I stuck around like, bitch, I paid my money. 3 songs in, left. They're just horrible. Fuck that band.
Well, you know, you saw them on a bad night. They're way better than that, dude. Seriously. I saw Guns N' Roses on 2 bad nights. I fucking walked out of Guns N' Roses fucking shows twice.
Well, they've had more than 2 bad nights back then.
Oh, yeah. It's like every band will have a fucking bad night. You saw Candlebox at the worst. They're fucking mature. They're really good now. If you know my buddy Paul Korn, he loves Candlebox. And fucking Kevin Martin took the time to write him back on Twitter and said, thank you for coming to the show, bro. You know?
Nice.
So fucking, you should listen to an album, the solo singers Kevin Martin and the Iwats. Fucking great album, dude. That guy could sing. Great voice.
Yeah, but anyway, I just didn't get what Styx was doing with that record. I don't understand what direction they're trying to go in, or I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know, but don't you like the songs, or are you just pissed off at the guitar player?
If I had to compare track by track put Dennis's against Styx's, I'd probably think Dennis probably wins 90% of them.
Nice. I like the new Dennis. This is Dennis's last album, Lost Hurrah, man. So
I haven't heard either of them.
yeah, they're really good. You said you like The Mission, Nate, so you might like this one.
Now, Dennis's album sounds like Pieces of 8 Era. That's why I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, but you won't like the first song because it's a Beatles tribute.
Beatles.
But the rest of the songs, I think you would dig, Nate, because you like a lot of good harmonies and melodic rock. You would dig it.
I just like music, man. That's why my radio show will be everything from Debbie Gibson and New Kids on the Block to Slayer, King Diamond, Kiss, Crew. I've even played fucking Ice-T and NWA on my show.
Yeah, you got the music taste I got. You like fucking Nelson, dude. You like Vixen. You like Bon Jovi. You like all the good shit that everybody shits on. You like Poison. Fucking that's why I love you, Nate. Because I fucking clean to your shit compared to I love Dr. Fuck and Ian, but fuck, man, those guys go off on tangents on bands I love all too much for me. But it's okay, man. It's an opinion. I'm not pissed off at it for it.
Yeah, it's like I don't care. It's like I don't like the super heavy stuff as a rule, but every once in a while a band will show up and I'm like, oh fuck, and that even goes into the death metal realm. Every once in a while a band will grab me. I'm like, holy shit. And my pick of the week or whatever we're doing at the end, I've actually got one of those bands for you.
Man, it's fucking really fucking. I like your taste, Jerry. Hey, you like Winger, so you're fucking cool. I don't know. Do you like Winger, Nate?
Yeah, I fucking love Winger.
All right, man.
Those first two albums, I didn't hear anything else.
I don't hate Poison or Bon Jovi. I like a few songs from them, but I miss them now more now than I did back then because that fucking era of music was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Rock. That's what I call it. I call it fucking party rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just miss that atmosphere, that attitude. Just, it was fun back then.
Dude, they took the time to sit there and put everything in place that fucking sounded good. It was a lot of work and it sounds easy when you hear the songs, but it ain't fucking easy what they did. It's like people put them down as posers and fucking like that. Fucking get in the studio and make something like that and get a #1 album. Fucking show me what you could do then.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like all kinds of music and I don't care. The people might not like what I dig. I mean, come on, it seems like Sammy Hagar is like the most hated person in the world. But every time I go on a Sammy Hagar page or link, it's just blowing up with love.
Hey, no, man, when it comes to Van Halen and Sammy Hagar pages, man, it's brutal.
Fuck. He apologized to fucking Eddie for talking shit about him in his book today, and all I heard was fucking Sammy put down David. It's like, he's right about David. David can't fucking sing anymore.
Dude, Sammy could have saved Eddie Van Halen from drowning, and it wouldn't matter, man.
Yeah,
I know. It's like fucking people are just going off Ralphie, and what do you think about this? He went off on fucking David, but in that fucking article, he said, "Hey, man, I'm sorry for talking shit about Eddie in my book. Eddie's the greatest guitar player of all time. He was a brother. I'm sorry about putting him down like that. I should have done it." That was their whole thing about Sammy, is that he fucking talked shit about Eddie in the book. He fucking apologized for it, but it don't mean shit because he fucking talked shit about David. Their God is David Lee Roth. And it's like, I love David Lee Roth, but fuck, that guy can't sing anymore. He looks like shit. Sammy's older and he looks a hell of a lot better than David.
David looks like that guy, the doctor from fucking Lost in Space, dude. It's it's freaky. And I'm admittedly a Dave fan, and I can't wait to get Billy Sheehan to sign my fucking Skyscraper album, my Eat 'Em and Smile album. That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But fucking I'm a bigger Sammy fan. Now when it comes to the Van Halen albums, I have found that it depends on my day. There are days I could throw in Van Halen, the debut, and that's arguably one of the greatest albums of all time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, ugh. and throw in OU812 and like, yeah, that's my shit. I don't understand it. I don't know. Like, I don't like balance at all. But I went back and started listening to like 5150 and OU 812 and Born Lawful Carnal Knowledge. And I'm like, fuck, these are good albums. But then I also remember I wasn't around for the fucking heyday of Van Halen. I think I had heard Jamie's Crying and yeah, Jump. That's all I had heard.
Yeah, I remember we did a two episode arc on Freeform where you liked OU 812 better than Women and Children First, and I was like,
Oh yeah,
I loved them both. I love both those. Women and Children First is not my favorite Dave album. My favorite Dave album is Fair Warning. I fucking rips, and it's the lowest selling album of the Dave era. It's like fuck.
Right. That's like my favorite
Mean
Dave
Street
album
shit.
is Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. I saw that tour, man.
That's awesome.
No Billy though. Billy wasn't there.
No,
Yeah, he quit before the tour because David would give him producer credit on Skyscraper. But fuck, man, you don't have any Mr. Big albums you could get Billy to sign to?
I don't actually have any Mr. Big in a physical format. I've only got it digitally.
Oh man, but fucking Mr. Big or fucking the Winery Dogs. It's Richie Kotzen. It's fucking an underrated talent, man. That 50 for 50 album, he made 50 songs for his 50th birthday.
I know
fucking rules. And then when he was in Mr. Big for fucking Paul Gilbert, he ripped. You know.
I gotta tell you, and this is so fucking childish, and I need to pull this butt plug out of my ass. I have never given Richie Kotzen any fucking due. And it's all because of that Poison thing.
Yeah.
Dude, he was the best. I'm sorry, he was the best guitar player in Poison. I love CC to death, but fucking Richie, that guy can fucking sing and write. You know,
fucking Ricky Rocket's wife and get thrown off the bus in the middle of a fucking tour.
Yeah,
I care so much about him banging his wife as I do that. You had tension so high in the band, you got thrown off on the side of the road.
That was his ex-wife, though. She wasn't even his wife anymore at that time. So,
but here's the point: that childish bullshit is why I have never listened to any of Richie's other projects ever.
Winery Dogs with fucking Mike Portnoy and fucking Billy, and Billy Sheehan. Those two albums are fucking amazing. Fucking Richie's solo album where he says, "Fuck this life, fuck your album, fuck this." He fucking goes off, dude. He's a fucking baller, man.
Yeah, what is it? Is it like Rush?
No, it's fucking blues, fucking rock, heavy metal, dude. No, it's not proggy. It's fucking blues and rock. You like blues rock, Nate, so it ain't fucking proggy shit.
Pretentious. I'm going to do a 22-minute song, and it'd be the whole side of the record.
No, dude, he makes 5-minute songs, man. Fucking Winery Dogs is just blues, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know if I have any of their stuff, to be honest with you.
It's fucking blues. I could fucking send you both of their albums fucking in Dropbox. See if you check it out, man. Fucking Billy Sheehan rules. Fucking Mike is fucking awesome. Richie Kotzen's a fucking prince, dude. That guy could play every fucking instrument, fucking write, play funk. He fucking on that 50 for 50, he has a fucking funk song on there, dude. It's like that dude is all over the place.
You know, I appreciate a good guitar player. Like I said, it's childish, it's stupid. That's how it is.
Yeah. Yep. So what grinds your not grinds your gears? What do you want to say? Get off my lawn, Nate.
Get off my lawn. Oh, this is strictly for my North Carolina peeps. Because you motherfuckers are going to get me killed. When you are going to make a turn, make sure before having got in your vehicle, you checked your blinker fucking fluid and use the goddamn thing.
Blinker fluid?
Dude, the other day, I have to make a left turn. Now, there's a car that's in a left turn lane across from me, but the fucker doesn't have his signal light on. I don't trust you. Automatically, I don't trust you. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. My blinker's fucking on and let you know, bitch, I'm going left. He sits there, next thing you know, flips me off and fucking makes his left turn. And I'm like, What the fuck were you waiting for? You didn't have a blinker on. You had the whole road to yourself, you asshole. My southern fault in North Carolina. It's
Well,
not
that's
on the left
seeped into
side of
Tennessee too.
the steering wheel. Turn the fucking thing up and down.
Well, don't come to California. I've seen a guy make a left turn from the right lane. So,
Oh, dude, I lived out there. They're fucking maniacs.
They're
out there in
maniacs out here,
California.
man.
They are.
You know what's
I'm-
even maniacs?
I've done that.
Go up to Washington State when you're driving in the snow and the rain. They're fucking going 90 while you're going fucking
Yeah.
40.
Yep, New York snow. I've done that too.
It's like, fucking hey, I'm like sliding around and they're like, woo, 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 woo.
I've been behind soldiers up there because where I lived was right next to Fort Drum, New York. You know, home of the 10th Mountain Division, climb to glory, boy. Fucking
Thank you for your service, Nate.
Oh, stop! I was giving it to them.
I give it to you too, man.
But fucking you get a soldier with a plate that says like Alabama. That motherfucker's never seen snow, never seen a snowflake. And now you got a lake effect storm coming down. Look, that shit's pretty dry, actually. Go, motherfucker. Because when you're going 20 miles an hour because you're scared to fucking death, you've got your defrost blowing on your goddamn screen because it's like 10 degrees. Or on your your windscreen, your windshield. Ice starts to build up on your fucking on your windshield wipers, and you got to stick your hand out and you're clacking the goddamn thing. And I would just fly by these guys because I could see better because the snow's going up and around your vehicle. Don't let it sit there. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Speed the fuck up in the snow.
Oh man, it's terrible here in Tennessee too. They actually put their blinkers on in mid-turn. It seems like sometimes here too. I don't understand that.
They want to tell you where they just were.
Right.
Dude, I'm sitting passenger with my wife and fucking there's a car about like fucking this far in front of her, puts on her lights and she jams on the brakes. I go, fucking take your foot off the accelerator and slowly brake because I'm tired of going like that. I'm trying to teach her how to drive and she's 2 years older than me.
Is it a stick shift?
No, it's a fucking automatic, man. But she gets a little, she sees somebody put on her brakes and she goes, I go, come on, just take your foot off the accelerator.
I've never learned how to drive a stick shift.
Oh, I know how to drive a stick shift. I had a 79 Celica where I was fucking grinding this shit till I figured it out.
I'm a late driver, actually. I didn't start driving until my late 30s, believe it or not.
I even learned how to speed shift where you didn't have to hit the clutch. You just get it up. And woo, woo, woo. I was good at that shit.
Hell yeah, I wasn't allowed to get my license if I didn't know how to drive a stick.
Yeah.
That's the way it was back then. I mean, it's some people say it should make it a requirement to drive one of those to get a license. I'm like, I don't know.
I agree.
They don't even make a stick really anymore.
They do with small cars, pickup trucks. You cannot get a stick shift.
Yeah.
It's just so easy not having to worry about that, you know. I know what to do. I just can't get coordinated with it. That's my problem.
Do you know what it is for drivers that know how to drive like that? I wanted to say like that instead of saying know how to drive because that's really how you feel about it. You know, otherwise like a video game. Oh, push this button, it goes.
You know what's good about a stick shift though? If your battery's dead, get it on a fucking hill, roll it down, and fucking pop the clutch.
You people to push that bitch.
Oh, I had a hill at my house, and I'd fucking get it on the hill. I get it in the car, pop it going down the hill.
That's the greatest thing ever. Your battery's dead now. You got to go get a new one. Find somebody with jumper cables. Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass.
Pop your clutch, and you fucking boom, boom, you're gone.
I think we should go back to the stick. And because of all these people that never learned how to drive a stick, there should be 2 sticks. Figure it out.
Gee, thanks, guys. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you should learn how to driving a stick is fun.
Why,
man?
I'm
It's
50 years
fun.
old. I'll be 50 years old in a month. Why? There's so many other things I want to learn how to do before I die.
Hey, in this southern snow, you're in Tennessee, Jerry?
Yeah, Cookville.
Okay, in this Tennessee or Tennessee, North Carolina snow, because I'm in the mountains of Western North Carolina. It's easier to handle your vehicle with a stick. And I'll tell you why. And this is an old New York trick I learned like when I was 15 years old learning how to drive. In an automatic, if you hit that gas, your car is going to keep spinning, 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 spinning. If you're in first gear in a stick, you've only got so much spin. Or you're going to blow your transmission right out. You have control of your vehicle. Another great thing is downshifting to brake. That's a beautiful thing. You don't have to slam on your brakes. It just allows the car to slow down on its own. And it might do one of those, but that's all it's going to do. It's not like when you hit your brakes and start sliding. Stick shift.
Yeah, but no, I understand that, but is it that big of a difference, though? I mean, what you're saying from an automatic, though. I mean,
You got better takeoff speed, dude. You can fucking hit that fucking.
Well, see, I'm not. You know, I give a shit about that, but.
Well, yeah. If you need to turn right and you're in the left lane and you got two other people on the side, you want to beat them off the line to get in that right lane. And I put my signal on, so.
Yeah.
I just think they're fun to drive. I mean, they have their pros. I don't know any cons.
Yeah.
Well, it's like my hybrid car. It fucking has a great takeoff from the line. It fucking.
And then 3 seconds later, it's dead.
It's hybrid. It's gas and electric, man. It ain't fucking.
It's like the hamster's like, stop.
Dude, my first car was an 88 Chevy Sprint. That fucker only had 3 cylinders. It was a Chevy, but it was actually a fucking Suzuki. It was made by Suzuki, the engine. I fucking blew a rod in that car. I had over 100,000 miles and it fucking blew a rod on the 60 freeway. Shit.
Yeah, but that's my get off fucking lawn is use your goddamn turn signal. For a reason.
All right, man.
Fuckers know you're getting the hell out of the way.
Yeah, I get on my wife about not using her turn signal enough too. I said, dude, use your turns.
Dude, so what's the temperature out there, Mark?
Heard out of the driveway.
Like right now it's 66. Today was like 96.
Oh, so you're not getting the really bad shit, huh?
No, the fucking Portland and fucking Washington's getting like 103, 115. Fuck those fucking woke motherfuckers up there. They deserve it.
Pacific Northwest getting hammered.
Getting hammered. And then they're gonna probably get a fucking snowstorm in the winter. Get everything, man. Fucking, it's beautiful up there, man. If you stay out of fucking Portland, the fucking cities outside of Portland or Seattle are really nice. Really fucking rural people, fucking nice people, rivers, lakes, fucking everything you could do up there.
I try to avoid all major cities if I can, possibly. There's something cool going on.
But
I wouldn't want to live in one.
The only thing that was cool is about Seattle is I took it. They have an underground Seattle where they built the city on top of the old city. And you get down there and you see like storefront windows and shit. I like history like that. I like that shit. That's fucking cool.
And I've seen that before. It was called Demolition Man.
That's a great movie, man. I heard they might make a sequel of that.
Yeah, I've heard the same.
Why not? He's made a sequel for every other movie he's made, so why not?
Well, fuck, I'm just pissed off. They're not going to use Wesley Snipes in Blade. They're going to like bring his daughter in and he's going to be fucking. How did the fuck did he have a daughter? He's fucking half vampire. Fucking spread his seed. I just hope if he's in there, Chris Christopherson will be back.
I always saw the first Blade.
The second one was good. The third one sucked with Ryan Reynolds, and that's the one my dog ate. So I was okay with that one.
What was the one with Triple H in it? Which one was that?
I think that was the third one, man. But Ryan Reynolds is just a mouth asshole.
I can only take him in small doses. I like him, but I can only take him in small doses.
Oh, the Hitman's wife's bodyguard was fucking funny as shit with Samuel and him, and Selma's fucking hot. I love Selma Hayek.
Oh, I was going to ask, is that good?
Oh, I loved it, dude. It was really good.
Hitman's Bodyguard. I love that movie.
Yeah, the second one was good too, man.
But I'm kind of a Ryan Reynolds fan, which tells me I got to go watch Trinity because I like Ryan Reynolds. I don't know what it is.
I like him too. I can only take him in small doses, though.
His comedic delivery is always, he's right there.
He's got my sarcasm, man. I love the sarcasm.
See, the best movie I thought he was in was that remake of Amityville. I thought he was awesome in that.
I didn't see that one. But fuck, I love fucking Waiting, fucking Van Wilder, fucking fucking, it's all in the presentation.
Where's the one where he was a waiter and that
Waiting
yeah, that's a great movie. It's fucking hilarious.
with Louis Guzman doing the fucking goat with the balls behind his head.
Shit's hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. Fucking doing teenage girls.
I think the only movie I don't like him in is what is it, X-Men 3?
Oh no, I think that was he was in fucking Wolverine.
Whatever he was, that horrible Deadpool.
Yeah, the horrible Deadpool that he made fun of in Deadpool. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what makes that shit so great.
Yeah, it fucking they sewed his lips together and gave him swords his arm. Fucking Deadpool has a mouth. You don't sew his lips together, man. What the fuck was that?
It was horrible.
It was horrible, but I own it. It's good cheese.
Yeah, I've got that shit too.
Yeah, I got that shit. But another thing we are one of our other new segments is fucking unpopular music opinions. Do you have unpopular musical opinions? Unpopular musical opinions. Yeah. Have any, Nate?
Where would you like me to start? Unpopular music opinion number 1. CC DeVille, quite possibly one of the greatest rhythm guitar players out there. I love that fucking guy. And when you listen to the other Poison albums, and I do have the one that Richie was on, excuse me, when you get the Greatest Hits album, you get the track that Blue Saraceno was on. Nah, it's not Poison. It's good. It's obviously Brett singing, but it's not Poison. CC DeVille has some of the most memorable riffs, and I don't give a fuck how much people like to shag on that guy or rag on that guy, because even he admitted in the behind the music, he had all the influences to be a great guitarist, but somewhere from the turntable to his hands, it didn't happen. We understand that as a lead guitar player. Rhythm guitar, highly fucking underrated. Fuck you guys that don't like him.
I have no problem with CC, man. I saw him in front of the Rainbow, fucking fell on his face. He's really drunk. When we were fucking trying to see the Bullet Boys, fucking right there.
It's like I said, I appreciate those bands more now than I did back then. So
it's fun, dude. It's not depressing music. It's fucking, you just put it in your car and fucking rock out, man. You don't have to think. It's sing along lyrics, great choruses, great rhythm, great harmonies. I don't know.
So a lot of people don't like that era of music. It's more on their appearance they rag on than their actual music, you know.
Who gives a fuck?
Era. I'm just saying that's the big thing.
I just remember when I first saw that Poison album and go, man, these are fucking hot chicks.
I did too.
I fucking saw the video and I go, oh, those aren't chicks.
Exact same reason I bought the first album. I was listening to it. I was like, that's not. No, I don't think so.
Chicks.
She got a deep voice. She's got an Adam's apple. What the fuck?
I know, right? You start looking at Bret Michaels in a different light. It's like, oh, that's not hot at all.
I wonder if he's really bald. Is he really bald now?
I've heard that.
A lot of them gotta be. I mean,
and if you look at, come on, he did this one video and it was obviously a wig. I mean, Gene and Paul have much better wigs. Whoever is doing the work, it does a really good job. Brett's look bad. I mean, it's like red and it bangs like Carol Ann from fucking
Poltergeist.
Yeah, Poltergeist. Yeah, it was horrible. And he always has the bandana on. I think he has extensions on his Hulk Hogan do. But I'm reasonably sure with a bandana and a cowboy hat, that motherfucker's bald.
I think he is.
I applaud him because I keep joking with my daughter that I'm going to grow a skullet and I don't have the balls to do it.
It fucking it's like John Travolta. We knew he was bald for years. He finally gave in and went bald, you know. Do you have any more unpopular musical opinions, Nate?
Yeah. The Rolling Stones are better than the Beatles.
Oh, I already know what you mean on that one.
Yeah.
What am I?
The Beatles influenced all our heroes. They ain't influenced anybody to fucking day.
Kiss, Black Sabbath.
Right, all our heroes. I understand that influenced them. That does not mean they're the greatest band in the fucking world.
Fucking Ringo started a fucking new drum beat though, man. That was fucking innovative.
They were good before the drugs. And where do they get all their credit? After the drugs. Fuck the Octopus's Garden. Fucking Shade. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I fucking agree with you on Octopus's Garden. That's one of the worst Beatles songs of all time.
Which is hilarious because it's the one I love the most.
And I don't like Ringo when he sings.
I don't know what the fuck he's singing about. Ringo. I'd like to be under the sea. Okay, I'm with you. In an Octopus's Garden, the shade. You lost me. You lost me. But I love that song. But after that, Yellow Submarine. It's got to be a thing.
As a kid, I love that song, but now I can't stand anything that Ringo sings, man. It's like, fuck, I love George Harrison.
Was that you that put that poll on today? Which version's better with a little help from my friends?
Yeah, I picked Joe Cocker. Joe Cocker, hands down.
I was like, let me throw that in there before anybody else. Yeah, fuck yeah, Cocker.
Joe Cocker. He made it bluesy. He didn't make it sound like a children's song.
He also holds the better version of the letter.
Yeah, he does. Fucking Joe Cocker was a man.
But you mentioned George Harrison. I think George Harrison was underrated Beatle of them all. Best songs.
He was, but when he did those fucking songs like Within, Without You with that fucking sitar, fuck that shit. I hate the sitar shit. When he did songs like Within, Without You is fucking like a fucking acid trip. I don't take acid, so I don't understand it. It's like the Grateful Dead. I don't understand those fuckers either.
I've taken it a couple of times. If you take it, you would understand. Trust me.
There's nothing cooler than hearing Blue. I spent the summer of '97 tripping. We would drop, have a fall for 12 hours, sleep, behave the next day. 24 hours is all you need to have a good trip again.
Yep.
We would drop. That was a fun year. I got in so much trouble that year.
I mean, I'm glad I ended up where I did as far as not being fucked up on drugs, but I had a good time when I was on them, though.
Dude,
I say no to drugs, don't do them, but
weed and alcohol is the only thing I do, man. I've never tried. I've seen my friends do fucking speed, fucking scabs all over their fucking arms.
I've never shot up or anything.
No shooting.
Doing fucking meth. I never tried that shit. Doing acid. I fucked with my friends on acid because they deserved it. They were assholes.
But dude,
you can't fuck with something. Dude, a bad joke.
When you're trying to get to work 30 miles away and you need a new alternator on your car, and the guy says, I'll put it in if you buy me some tabs of acid. So I buy the fucker some tabs of acid, and he fucking gets under the car and starts laughing. He wasn't supposed to drop it until he put in my alternator. The fucker dropped it. He was under there for 5 hours and never fixed my alternator. So I fucking fucked with him the rest of the night because I missed work. Fucker.
We dropped once and went to Blockbuster. Yes, people, that's how old we are. We go to Blockbuster, and all of a sudden, and Jerry will attest to this, permagrin sets in. And as soon as that happens, because of where you are with all the lights and all the fucking people on a Friday night, you get paranoid.
Yep.
The other problem was we didn't bring anybody with us that didn't drop. So
yeah.
Grabbed a couple movies like this, you know, and I'm driving and I'm like this.
Dude, you get to feel like you're being followed. That's what I had. That was my big problem.
I was already getting trails.
Yeah.
Was the problem. So I'm driving through a city.
Yeah.
And I'm watching lights.
I always saw something on the corner of my eye, some fucking weird flash or
yeah. But then we get to
fucking memories, man.
We get to my apartment. We put the first movie in. This is what I grabbed the trip to. Muppets from Outer Space.
I love that movie.
I'm sure it worked. Come on.
Let me tell you what. It was fucking great.
Speaking of Ringo, Caveman, that movie he did, that was
oh my god,
movie to watch.
There was a hot chick in there though.
Barbara Bach,
yeah, but fucking, I love the Beatles, but I love George Harrison. I love solo George Harrison. I love Taxman. I like something. Fucking Abbey Road is a fucking great album. Fucking Golden Slumber Suite. Paul McCartney is a fucking genius. He's the best Beatle of all time. I love Paul McCartney Wings, Paul McCartney solo. Fucking Paul McCartney with fucking 2 members of fucking Nirvana, cut me some slack. That guy could do anything, man.
I don't like him at all.
You don't like Paul at all? You don't like Live and Let Die?
No, I actually hate that song.
Oh, wow.
I like his Na 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 song, but I like Na 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 Na's. There's not a single Na 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 song.
So Hey Jude.
Shooting Star by Bad Company. Let's see, what else is there?
Even Pink, Rock Star. Na, 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 na.
Oh, Pink has a great voice. I have
Like, you got me.
respect for her.
Journey, Love and Touch and Squeeze. And I get
Yeah,
like,
there you go. There's
a
another
na,
one.
na, na, there. I don't
Speaking
know
of Journey, you heard their new song yet? I'm not impressed with it.
no, I haven't yet.
I think it's good because of Neil Sean's solo.
Well, I mean, he's a great guitar player.
Yeah,
the song
but you
is-
could hear that fucking that dude's voice is going out now. He can't do any highs anymore. It's really low tone.
Arnell's.
Yeah,
low.
Arnell's voice is not there in that
Well, that's what
song.
happened to Steve Algeri. He lost his voice because he couldn't
Yeah.
sound like Steve Perry any longer.
Steve Perry's solo album, his last one fucking kicked ass. I fucking loved it.
How's his vocal? Could he still go
Yes.
up?
He could still go high, but not as high, and it was a little bit more raspy. But fucking John Five fucking was on one of those songs and fucking wrote songs with him. Fucking great shit, man. It's more of an adult contemporary album, but it still rocks, you know.
Nice.
I loved it. I got the Target exclusive with 5 extra songs on it.
Sweet.
Fuck. What's your unpopular music opinion, Jerry?
Well, number one, I know you talked about prog rock earlier. I want to mention a prog rock band. Yes. I was listening to the Yes catalog yesterday, and
Ugh.
I'm sorry, but the
No.
Trevor Rabin era from Yes blows the fucking other eras away. I'm sorry.
The Trevor Rabin era is more to your liking, Nate, because it's not long, over 20-minute songs. It's more 5-minute, 6-minute songs or 3-minute songs. Really good shit.
And I get shit on all the time by prog rockers.
See, the band that gets a pass from me is Floyd.
Floyd?
You know, I don't even think of Pink Floyd as a prog band, but I guess apparently they are. But they get a pass.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
didn't
with
like
you, man.
Owner of a Lonely Heart? That's a fucking short and sweet song.
No, God, that
No?
song's horrible.
How about Changes?
That is-
Have you heard
It
Changes?
is an overplayed song, but it's a great song in my opinion.
It's a
I'm
great
sorry.
fucking Trevor. Fucking with those effects he uses on his guitar. He's my favorite, one of my favorite guitar players.
Yeah, he's good.
Trevor Rabin.
But-
rules.
You know, I'll take that era of Yes over the Steve Howe era.
Well, Steve
And-
Howe is fucking more fucking picking. He picks his guitars like Mark Knopfler, fucking guitar, fucking bluegrass style shit.
Yeah,
But I do love
But
I do
Knopfler's
love
awesome.
Steve. Huh?
I said, but Knopfler's awesome.
Knopfler
Yeah,
is
he's good.
awesome. Like in my unpopular opinion is fucking, I had it in my head, but I don't fucking remember now.
Well, I had another one, but I mentioned it before. Anthrax is still terrible. I
Fuck
tried to
you.
listen to their albums a few times, and they're still terrible in my opinion. Even with the John Bush era.
Even with John
like,
Bush, Sounded White Noise is a fucking metal classic.
I tried and tried, man. But the Big Four, I've always disliked them. Man. Clown rock to me.
Well,
man.
you know my unpopular opinion, and fucking Slayer sucks.
I love Slayer. So.
I can't stand Slayer, man.
I feel so attacked by both of you fuckers right
Man, I've tried and fucking tried to like Anthrax, man. I really have.
Dude,
I
if-
gave them numerous times. Just
Maybe-
the visual of them in the 80s and early 90s just bleh.
well, in the 90s with John, they fucking wore jeans and t-shirts.
They're
They weren't fucking wearing those
backward
board
fucking
shorts.
painter hats on. It's
They
like,
weren't wearing those fucking board
Oh.
shorts or doing fucking rap.
but I got that Frank Bello, David Ellerson album.
Any
That's
rule.
pretty
Shut
good.
up, Mark.
Hey, I like all Anthrax. I like it all with Bello. No, I like it all with Joey and fucking John. John's my favorite era though. I fucking love Armored
Like I
Saint.
said, the only
love John
fucking
Barry.
good part about Anthrax was that Married with Children episode. That's about it.
That's fucking classic. B8 Bombs mystery pack. Let's rock.
These guys are cool.
These guys are cool.
Good Lord.
To the refrigerator. Why is it still warm?
They need
But
to
yeah,
bring, they need to do a reunion show with that shit, man. They need to fucking bring those fuckers back.
But I mean, I've just fucking, they first came out, I've tried to fucking like them.
Well,
every new album comes out, I listen to it and hope I like it.
Yeah, I got it.
I like Be All End All. It's the only song I can really say.
I got into Anthrax with Persistence of Time with Got the Time. I love that fucking album. I still love that fucking album. But when I fucking heard Bush, I go, fuck, this rules. Fucking John Bush has the best metal voice besides Dio in fucking metal. That fucker could sing. And he still could fucking belt it.
That's probably what people get on shit on me the worst about on how I feel about Anthrax. But
unpopular metal opinion, unpopular musical opinion, fucking Anthrax is fucking way better than fucking Motley Crue or Rat with John Bush.
Yeah.
With John.
I don't even know what you just said there. That's not Russian shit. Like you were like sending code to Putin.
Armored Saint fucking kicks Rat's ass. That's
Armored Saint's a different story. That's a different monster there.
Kind of metal too.
Can you deliver? You know, fucking rules that voice, man. That fucking voice is fucking just metal as fuck.
Yeah, but like I said, man, I've tried, but
oh, dude. Hey, do you got any new vinyl?
just these two, which everybody probably fucking owns anyway. Queensryche Empire.
Is that the remastered one?
Yeah, Queensryche Operation Minecraft.
Yeah, I didn't get those. I already had them remastered, so why do I need to get them again?
Well, I never owned them, so.
Hey, does it have Last Time in Paris on that Empire one? If it has it out on vinyl, I might buy that because I fucking love that track from the fucking.
No.
Ah, fuck it then. I don't need it.
I haven't opened them yet.
Because on the CD, it has Last Time in Paris, the remastered version. That's on Rules from the Ford Fairlane soundtrack. Okay. Andrew Dice. That's the cheesiest movie of all time, and I fucking love it.
Love it.
I could love it how he wakes up those women with Jimi Hendrix. Please, get out.
Do my dishes.
What's that song? Fucking booty time in the USA. That sucked.
Booty
That
time.
song sucked.
You guys like Body Count with Ice-T in it?
Yeah, I like Body Count. I like Ice-T. Ice-T rules, man. And I bought this. I bought the Dirty Harry collection. You can see it fucking. Where the fucking there it is. Dirty Harry collection. And then I also got, I haven't opened it yet. Fucking my fucking David Bowie, fucking Ziggy Stardust, Spiders from Mars album.
Nice.
And then I got this, and I did a fucking thing on it today. I fucking stupid. I thought it was a Gateful. It's School's Out by Alice Cooper, right? And I saw some other guy do it. It's like a desk. It's like a school desk that opens.
Yeah.
And you get the fucking, and I got the pink panties, the grandma panties in it. Because like grandma fucking 70s fucking panties in it. Some other guy got the white pair. I got the pink pair. It was a fucking cool fucking way they did this shit. Fucking, it's like a desk. You open it up.
Back in the day, you took the legs down and lifted the school desk up.
Yeah.
That was the original Alice Cooper School's Out.
Oh, it has legs right here, dude.
See? Told you.
Yeah.
Told you.
I ain't gonna fucking open it though. I'm gonna leave it.
That's
like
what you
that.
said about that. That's what you said about that Pretty Reckless album. You didn't want to open it, and I told you to.
Yeah, and then her tits were in there. I go, I gotta see the tits, man.
Oh yeah.
God,
And you felt naughty, didn't you?
huh?
You felt naughty, didn't you?
Yeah, I sent it to you, didn't I, Nate?
Yeah.
I did. I sent you the
You
picture.
see that, you start going, "Where are you, Christmas?" Ah!
I
Yeah, I was
usually
telling. We got it. And I was like, Mark, did you like the inside of it? And Julie's like, I haven't done that. I haven't opened that. Dude, you got to fucking open it up.
yeah, I took the plastic off to open the gatefold. I go, fuck. God,
Worth
Taylor mom. I feel fucking so dirty because fucking that's Lucy Who, or whatever her name is.
Where are you?
Cindy Lee Who. Cindy Lou Who. Like I feel like a pedophile looking at her.
I know, and she's like legal, like
She's
legal,
legal now, but
like legal. You can buy her a beer.
Yeah.
I buy her
Yeah.
beer. But like, I don't usually like small boobs, but those are just perfect and symmetrical.
Yeah.
They're fucking awesome. I was like, damn, she's hot.
Oh yeah. She's everything I like in a woman.
And she
Wow.
can fucking sing too. She can fucking belt the vocals out, man.
Oh my god, I need to get all their fucking albums, dude. I only have 2. I need more. That fucking her guitar players. I like the story. They fucking tried to make her into a Britney Spears. She recorded a Pop Princess album. She heard it and said, "Fuck you, I'm out of here." Trash it. And she fucking went and found that guitar players in the band, the older man, and started writing songs with him and made a fucking metal album.
Yeah, well, she grew up in a rock and roll family.
Yeah.
She was on that metal show, The Trunk there.
Yeah.
Jim Florentine, Don Jameson, who I get to interview at fucking Rocket Pod this year.
That's cool.
Fucking put in a word for me and Lee, man.
I got the Don Jameson interview. I got the Ricky Rackman interview.
Fucker.
I got and Vinny Appice.
If I wasn't so poor, I would have went, there's your small bottle of alcohol.
Are both the Appices supposed to be there?
Yeah, Carmine Apiece.
Carmine Apiece. They call themselves different names. There's
Different.
3 brothers and they enunciate their last name different.
and Apiece.
But there's a 3rd brother who says his last name the same different way too.
Yeah, Appice. Yeah,
Appice.
Appice and Apiece.
It's weird.
Yeah, I still hope I can make it, man. I really want to fucking
Somebody said, "What we need to ask the dad how to say it," and he said, "Well, he says it different too."
Now you've been the past ones, right, Nate?
Yes, sir.
He interviewed one of my heroes, man.
Do they do a panel, or can you just walk up to them and say, "Hey, sign this"? You know, please sign this. You know, are they that cool or what?
They are that cool, but they also, like, some people will charge and some don't.
Right.
Like last year when I was there, Michael Sweet and Dave Ellison were charging $20, but they'd sign 3 things for you, take a picture with you. And then people like Erie Vaughn from Danzig were just there and they fucking signed. It kind of
Depends on the person. All right.
Yeah. But
Michael Sweet interview you did with Dr. Fuck was awesome, dude.
Thanks. That was a lot of fun. I think the Kenny Olsen interview was better.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I'll be able to talk to him again this year because he's going to be there. He hasn't even been announced. So maybe
nobody watches us, Nate. So you're good, man. Yeah. Nobody watches us.
Anyway, yeah. So rock and roll. You're talking about Motley Crue. You're talking about Miley Cyrus.
Oh fuck! I was so fucking when you did that Michael Sweet. He's one of my heroes, dude. I know your story about Michael Sweet, how that was the only thing you could listen to as a kid, the only metal you could get.
On the Sabbath.
Yeah, dude, I've been listening to him since the fucking first EP. I fucking love that band so much, and I love everything they do, and fucking they keep getting better. He gets better with the solo shit too.
Oh yeah. Well, he's already said if his voice goes, he could always fall back up playing guitar.
Yeah, he rules, dude.
He's a great guitar player.
It's just sad that Tim's not in the band and he had a fallout with them. That was great that they had 4 original members in it. Tim fucking deleted me. I was his friend on Facebook. That fucker deleted me because I followed Striper. Fucking asshole. He always talked to me too until he found out you followed Striper. And then the next day I looked, fuck it. Well, in front of me.
If you dig deep on Tim Gaines, I mean, that motherfucker is kind of like Ace and Peter. He doesn't play on a lot of the albums.
He doesn't?
He gets credited, but he has problems. And Striper, they're such a classy band that you don't hear about it all the time.
There were a lot of bands back.
He plays a pick. He doesn't play with a pick though, so you could hear that in the albums.
So,
no, same. Perry plays with a pick. I love Perry Richardson though.
I like Firehouse. So
I love Firehouse.
And that new dynamic, that last album was fucking killer.
Dude,
Firehouse would be awesome if they had a different singer.
I love the singer, man. I love the singer.
Yeah, I love the singer.
I love fucking Trickster. I love Steve Brown. I love fucking a lot of fucking shit that people don't like.
Saw Trickster open for Kiss on their Revenge tour, and they're pleasantly, surprisingly good live.
I think Nate's got to take a piss. Oh man, let me.
But
Hold on.
I like these late night fucking.
I like fucking Firehouse. I think I seen them open up for Def Leppard. They're fucking really good.
I saw about the Rock Never Stops tour in 1997. It was Firehouse, Slaughter, Warrant, Quiet Riot.
I love all those. I don't like Quite Right as much after the first two albums.
This one I could tell. Well, Firehouse opened, and they really blew me away. Really blew me away. Slaughter. I didn't realize Mark Slaughter played fucking lead guitar, so I was like, "Oh shit, Mark got tricks," you know. So I really enjoyed their set. Warrant with Janie Lane. Dude, they played a solid 2 hours. A solid 2 hours. Closed on We Will Rock You. And this is behind a bar in Scriba, New York, which is just outside of Oswego, which is kind of considered a suburb of Syracuse. I mean, there's a volleyball net with a bunch of drunk redneck dudes and chicks playing volleyball, drunk as shit. Maybe 300 people in the crowd. I was 2 from the stage. When they're doing We Will Rock You, Janie Lane jumps off the stage and he high-fived everybody in that fucking crowd, as far as I can see. Is it possible he missed people? Sure. But, you know, he's running around high-fiving people. Earlier in the set, he was doing one of his acoustic things and just stopped. And looks at this girl in the front row who's up on this guy's shoulders. And, dude, these are the most glorious fucking C-cup tits I've ever seen in my life. In person, that wasn't on TV. I mean, glorious. Long, dark, had the 80s type hair going on, but down enough to be late 90s. And he says, honey, I just got to say, those are fucking amazing. And then he looks out to the audience and says, I got to apologize. We're not the most professional band in the world. And I smell what's going on out there. And look, I care about your safety. I'm paraphrasing here. I care about your safety. So for those of you that don't want to get in trouble with law enforcement, you can throw those joints up on this stage and we'll dispose of them in the proper manner. 30 fucking J's hit the fucking stage. It's back into fucking his acoustic thing that was going on. It was either I Saw Red or the intro to fucking Uncle Tom's Cabin. I can't remember which. Killed. Quiet Riot comes out. That's one of those should have been switched. Quiet Riot was awesome. But Quiet Riot definitely should have been under. Dude, Jenny Lane, amazing.
I agree with you because I saw Poison on the Flesh and Blood tour, and I saw Poison open for them at the Long Beach Arena, and fucking Warrant killed Poison that night. And Poison is a fucking New Year's Eve show, dude. And they fucking do a countdown 11:30 to midnight and fucking run out the stage. Fuckers are back there probably getting laid and doing their own New Year's Eve shit. You do a New Year's Eve shit, you wait to fucking midnight. Fucking, why didn't you let Warrant fucking close then? It's
right.
Fuckers. It was disappointing. Me and my friend get out and go, it's fucking 11:30. Go, fuck, what a fucked up New Year's concert.
Yeah, Warrant were amazing with Janie Lane. I have to admit, I've heard nothing since Janie's passed, or even since he left the band.
Robert Mason, if you like fucking, did you ever listen to fucking Big Cock? A band called Big Cock, Robert Mason.
You say Dick Cock?
No, they're called Big Cock.
Okay.
Fucking great. He made 3 albums with that band, but he was also, if you ever did you listen to the second Lynch Mob album? Self-titled. He was the singer after fucking Oni left. Fucking he did a version of Tie Your Mother Down on that album with George Lynch. Fucking rules, dude. Robert Mason has he's the best guy to replace Janie. He has a great voice. He even sang in a box behind Ozzy. He was a backup singer for Ozzy and sang in the background doing highs for him in a box on stage, dude.
That's hard. It's hard to fucking find a singer after the original one leaves that's better than the original. I mean, there's been a few bands that the second singer was better, but not many though. So
Robert Mason's on par with Janie. Yeah. He's not better. He's there.
It is tough. I mean, there's only been a couple bands that I can think of that have been truly successful with a lead singer lineup change. Iron Maiden.
Yes.
And I had them all on the tip of my tongue a minute ago.
Well, Van Halen.
Well, I was going to go there last,
Okay.
but they, then they really fucked it up with Gary Sharon. I don't know what they were thinking there.
Hey,
I have a few in my mind. I can't think of them now, actually.
Now, AC/DC, admittedly, they kind of had to. They didn't have an option. But they're a band that was hugely successful with a different singer. Maiden, hugely successful with a different singer. Van Halen, we can argue that all day. I know the Roth lovers like, yeah, but who sold more? And the Halen lovers be like, yeah, but who had more number ones? They were both great bands, albeit very different bands.
Yeah.
But it was Eddie's fault. It wasn't Sammy's fault.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. I mean, Eddie's decision to bring Sammy on, it was Eddie's decision to go to the keyboards more.
He wanted to get in with what was going on, and it worked.
Yeah, but I also think there was another band that's in my head.
I don't think anybody would have been able to satisfy the Roth lovers.
I think Queen does good with Adam Lambert. They didn't do good with Paul Rogers, but Adam Lambert
too. And I watched that thing on Netflix with him.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge Adam Lambert fan anyway. Yes, people, I have like an album by him and shit.
He's a fucking great singer, man.
Yeah,
I picked him for the winner. That's the only season of American Idol I've ever watched. Was that season. And that's only because my buddy's wife got a hold of me one day and said, come over, I want you to see this. What are you talking about? Because that's pretty vague. Send me a text like that, bitch, you're married. And she says, no, I want you to watch American Idol. I knew you wouldn't come if I said watch American Idol. I was like, oh, you're right. But I go over there, and it was country night. So the show's been on for a bit. And dude, he did that Mideastern style on Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. And I heard that guy soaring vocals. Done. Adam Lambert fan from there on out. When he came out performed with Kiss and fucking Queen.
Yeah.
Dude, when he lost, my jaw dropped. I'm like, I could not believe it. And I'm still pretty sure it's because fucked up America found out he was gay. So they voted for the other guy who was much less worthy of the fucking win, much like Clay losing to Ruben Studdard. We know why they lost.
Yeah.
But his pop music is great. His versions of those Queen songs, they're amazing. And I love that footage of him saying, yeah, I'm not Freddie Mercury. I can't be Freddie Mercury. On stage to the crowd. Dude, I fucking love that guy.
Yeah,
that's a bad motherfucker.
You're not gonna replace Freddie Mercury. People should know that from the start. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was hesitant at first, but when I heard it, I'm like, this ain't that fucking bad, I may see him live if they ever come around this way again.
Well, they tried to replace him with Paul Rogers. That did not work.
It grew on me. It wasn't the greatest, but it actually kind of grew.
It wasn't the greatest. I do like that album they did, but I would like to see Adam do an album of original songs of Queen and see how that turns out.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would fucking buy it. I love Queen. I love Adam Lambert. I love Paul Rogers. Fucking, there's a lot of bands that fucking just don't get enough love. I think they do now. When Adam first came in there, I remember all the Queen guys. Oh fuck Adam, fuck this shit. He ain't Freddie.
I was on the fence too, but when I heard it, pretty fucking good.
But that Van Halen
entertainer, man.
Yeah, I heard it on American Idol. I knew that shit was going to be fucking money.
That Van Halen 3 album, fucking with Gary Sharon, I hated it when I first heard it. And then I fucking watched Lethal Weapon 4. And I heard the fucking song Fire in the Hole. I go, fuck, I know that song. And I fucking went and got my Van Halen 3 CD. Oh, it's fucking Van Halen with fucking
That's the
Gary
one
Sharon.
where they're getting shot up with that guy in that armor.
Yeah, with the fire, the flamethrower. There's some fucking great songs on there. And Gary said that Eddie rushed it. They got the songs down live. And that fucker would sing Sammy and he would sing David's songs, man. He didn't care. He loved both eras.
I saw that.
I heard a song.
concert they released with him, and I hated everything about him on stage. He was too prissy. Sorry if I offend you in the LGBTQ community, but he was too sissy. I didn't like the way he was prancing and strutting, which is funny because I love Freddie Mercury.
And you love Adam Lambert.
This guy was more sissy acting. I couldn't dig it. I didn't like a song, but I'm not an extreme fan either. So maybe that has something to do with it.
I'm a total extreme fan. Nuno blows me away. Fucking
great guitar player. Play some real music.
Dude, you fucking haven't. Dude, they're not as sissy as you think they are. Fucking more. It's like Mr. Big releasing fucking To Be With You. And then you listen to the whole album. It's like funk, fucking metal, rock, fucking hard shit. And you listen to fucking Extreme. You hear more than words. Oh, they fucking suck. And then you hear fucking song like Susie Wants Her All Day Sucker. Go, Susie wants her all day sucker. You know, Susie wants her all day what? Fucking humorous as fuck.
Fuck Extreme. Fuck
you. No, I'm joking.
To be honest, I haven't heard much of them past their third album.
Dude, their last album, Saturdays to Rock, fucking one of the songs on there fucking just rings true. It's like, if I knew back then what I know right now, you know I'd be the king of the ladies. Fucking so true. If I knew what I do right now, I'd be fucking get so much poontang back. But I'm married, so it doesn't matter. But fuck, when I wasn't married, shit, if I knew what I knew right now as an adult, as a kid, fuck, dude.
Well, I mean, that's with everybody though.
I know, but that song, it's fucking like funk, rock. Hey, I love that band, man. You know the drummer, the old drummer of Extreme manages Joe Perry.
Paul Geary is his name?
Yeah, he manages Joe Perry.
Yeah, what's Joe doing now?
Fucking nothing, because fucking COVID.
I'm just
didn't Steven Tyler have a new album?
It was country. I didn't like it. It's like the only band, unpopular music opinion, the only band that I like doing a country album was Bon Jovi. I love Lost Highway.
It was a good record.
Yep. I got that shit on vinyl. Fucking Lost Highway. Do you want to make a memory?
Shit,
huh?
That's what it is. Brett, when he did his country album, that's where he's wearing the obvious wig.
Yeah.
But I like Brett's country album.
You do? I haven't heard
it. There's some good country artists out there.
I call it Jovi country.
Yeah. I live fucking in Nashville, so I gotta like some country.
I don't know. Another thing that gets on my nerves is that Triumph is so underrated as fuck. And I don't
look who they have to follow, man. I mean,
Rush.
They'll always be second fiddle.
He hates Rush, but he should like Triumph better. But it's more in his wheelhouse with Fight the Good Fight and fucking.
I know I've heard Triumph, and I know that I've liked what I've heard. I own none. I don't know anything about them.
You should get Allied Forces. That song Allied Forces would go well on your radio show. It's like dun 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 dun. Fucking hit Gil hitting those fucking drums, and he's singing Allied Forces in every nation. Allied Forces go to take control. Allied Forces of my generation.
Gilmore can sing, man.
Of rock and roll. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nobody thinks Rick Ennis the best singer, but Gilmore can sing.
Gilmore fucking brings it.
Yeah.
When he gets his leads. I love it when Rick and him sing dual leads together.
Yeah. That fucking band is incredible, man. I mean,
American Girls. I love American Girls. What I need, American Girls. And fucking Rock and Roll Machine. He goes, Rock and Roll Machine. Dun, faster than you ever seen. Yeah, it's fucking, dude.
We're getting a whole catalog tonight. Keep going, Mark.
Yeah, their version of Rocky Mountain Way fucking blows Joe Walsh away. And I love fucking Joe Walsh.
You thought you were listening to the BS sessions. What you're seeing now is karaoke.
Oh, fuck. I think Triumph needs more love, man. Like, I try to get Brian Davis into Triumph. He has the greatest hits. He doesn't have their best song of all time, Ordinary Man. Fucking, that's a fucking masterpiece, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I know that either.
You know, I think, fight the good fight, magic, lay it on the line, lay it on the line, right?
Yeah, and I love that song.
Fuck, dude. They fucking Never Surrender is a fucking great song. Never surrender. Or When the Lights Go Down with Gil singing, when the lights go down. It's time.
Save Me.
What it says,
Fucking Magic Power.
I like when he goes, backstage smoke is rising like a witch's brew. And he goes, when the lights go down, it's time to light. He's going with the drum, time to light the fuse. It's just fucking fun rock and roll, dude. It's got some progressive elements, but most of it's just fucking
don't
fun
tell me
rock.
about progressive stuff.
No, it's
I wouldn't go there.
No, it's more fun fucking party ass rock and roll, dude.
We're going to party for 47 minutes like we're listening to some fucking or some shit.
No. Ordinary Man is the like 7-minute song, but it fucking rocks. It's just it's not Rush. It's not like where it's fucking like 10, 15, 20 parts to it that you can't get into. It has one part. It starts slow, and then he starts ripping on the guitar, dude. Fucking
Rick Emmett, fucking another great underrated guitar player.
Gil Moore is a great fucking drummer too.
Yeah.
Now, is that the band where the drummer is the main singer?
No, they're both the main singers,
Yeah.
Rick and a guitar and a drummer. They
I
both
think
trade
Rick
off
Emmett-
vocals.
Okay, so the
Rick
drummer
Emmett
sings a lot is what I'm trying to say that.
No, Rick sings more than the drummer.
Yeah.
It's like Night Ranger. You get more Jack Blades than Kelly Keegan,
Yeah, well, that's what we want.
Yeah. I love Kelly though.
I don't know. I
I
like
mean, fucking, I love Kelly Keegan.
that's fucking damn Yankees. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Kelly
Fucking
Keegan.
Sing
Night
Me
Ranger.
Away. I love his vocals on Sing Me Away. That's like one of my favorite songs of all time. Actually.
I don't think Nate liked that song. He did the review of Dawn Patrol with me.
Yeah.
He said, I was expecting some hard ass fucking rock and roll. It's fucking but
Yeah. What was the only good song on that album? Don't Tell Me You Want Me or Don't
tell me you love me.
Yeah.
You didn't even like Night Ranger. Night Ranger.
But I like that
we
album
want you
better than
down.
Midnight Madness, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for saying
Dude, I
that.
love their last 4 albums, dude. They're fucking rocking, fucking melodic hard rock. It just rules.
See,
We wouldn't even get into the Night Ranger situation, man.
yeah, 'cause I was going to say I haven't listened to him since like Sister Christian.
Dude,
Me and Mark have had some arguments about former guitar players from the band.
yeah, he misses Jeff Watson. I say, fucking, he was a cancer. He just goes,
Depends on who you believe, man.
yeah,
What-
whatever.
That's why people hate me on my Nirvana take, because I think Kurt Cobain's best song was on that Beavis and Butthead Experience album called I Hate Myself and Want to Die.
Mhm.
And that's just because Kurt Cobain had the balls to follow through.
Oh,
Hey, wow.
I said it. I'm just waiting for Eddie Vedder to drop off and grunge could be dead forever.
oh God, he isn't. They're not even grunge, dude. They're more like Neil Young and rock and roll, dude. They fucking do a lot of Who covers. They fucking rule, dude.
Yeah, they're another my unpopular music opinion. I'm not big on Pearl Jam either.
I love fucking Pearl
I like
Jam.
their first 2 albums. That song "Better Man" pisses me off. It just sucks so bad.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I love Spin the Black Circle,
Look
man.
at it. Here's
Straight
how I
up.
look at it. Kurt Cobain, dead. Chris Cornell, dead.
Ed,
Lane
Lane Staley,
dead. And who's that fucker from
Scott
fucking
Whelan,
Scott Weiland, dead.
dead.
All we need.
ST,
Come on, Eddie. Come
STP,
on, Eddie. We're
STP,
waiting for you.
STP was not grunge. I argue with people on that all the time.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't. They weren't fucking grunge. Maybe the first.
Flush wasn't a grunge song. Come on, man.
No, the first
Flush was a
album
typical
core.
90s
The first
grunge
album
song,
core,
dude.
but Tiny Music and all the other albums after that were not number 4.
Vaseline, come on.
Vaseline was not grunge, dude.
Yeah, it was.
It's not even fucking sad.
They actually went into a fucking. They did go into a weird fucking direction with some of their songs.
Fucking Scott
but-
Weiland was one of the best rock singers of all time. Velvet Revolver kicked ass.
Well, yeah,
Love Revolver was good.
like Guns N' Roses.
But fuck, I think they have more groove than Guns N' Roses had. To me.
Fuck Scott Weiland. Come on, Eddie. Help me out, brother.
No. because I need to see Pearl Jam before I die. That's on my bucket list.
Sorry to your friends and family.
That band could play fucking 4 shows in a row and not play the same song twice. That's how good they are.
All
they
they
still
have,
got a lot of the original members left.
All the original members are left, except the drummer was always changed until they got Matt Cameron from Soundgarden. Matt Cameron's been in there for years. The whole band is original except for the drummer. They went through drummers like on the first
I thought
5 albums, and it's got
I thought wasn't it Gossard, Stone Gossard, something like that.
No, they're all there, dude. They're all there. They never were happy with their original drummer, and they got rid of him, and then they got another drummer, and then Scott Cameron came in from Soundgarden and took over. He's been there ever since. So it's basically original members. But fuck, dude, I just remember the first time I heard 10. I go, fucking Alive. I fucking love that song, man.
I do have the 10 album, and it's probably the only album I do like by them. And
I'll tell you the first two.
I'll tell you why. Black
is a great song.
Black's up there with like Purple Rain and Sweet Home Alabama and fucking Against the Wind and Stairway, Hotel California. To me, Black is like, okay, I get it, but your whole career off of one song, fuck you.
This album, Gigatron, fucking rocks. Sorry, this is the last album. Fucking kicks ass. They do not make a same album twice. Seriously, this band evolves and they change. The album before this, fucking Lightning Bolt, was a pure rock album. This is more like funk, fucking Prince a little bit here, there. They change, man. You haven't heard the new shit. They did have some fucking really fucking artsy fartsy albums like Binaro, No Code. Vitology wasn't an arts album. That had a lot of great rock songs on there.
That album was terrible.
You go off Better Man, but then you get spin the black. That's fucking punk as fuck, man.
Yeah, Eddie Vedder's real punk.
He is a punk rocker, man. Fuck, that guy fucking does not stand still on stage, and he doesn't do stupid movements. Fucking still climbs the rafters, man. All right, guys, man. We should probably end it. It's probably getting late for you guys.
1:30.
Yeah, fucking. We just want you guys to subscribe.
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, just subscribe to our show. Hit that click button. Subscribe now. Share our show. Check us out on our Facebook page. We got a group now. We don't fucking really go to the like page anymore. The group is doing way better. We're getting more people in there, sharing shit, which we want. Your sister Amy's go, what do you want? Everybody's sharing all willy-nilly. We want people to share, man, because if they share, then fucking other people come into the group, and then they fucking see our fucking post says go to the fucking YouTube, fuckers. Amy was all getting on me. What are you doing? Why is everybody sharing?
She really wants the show to take off, man. She really does.
I do too, but that's how you get the show to take off. You get people in the fucking group, and they go, oh, why are we in this group? Wait, there's a fucking pinned post right there. Let's go check it out.
Right. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you, Nate, for being on here. Pimp your shit first.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. My radio shows every Wednesday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Big Bushy Power Hour. It is the biggest party on the interwebs. You'll hear everything from Slayer to fucking New Kids on the Block. You don't know what you're going to get when you listen to my show. And also the Plug Podcast with Bushy and Metal Mike. Mostly bi-weekly. I still have to edit part 2 of our last episode. But we're Apple Podcast, Podbean, or wherever you catch your podcast at.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks again, Nate, man. Appreciate you coming back on.
Oh, well, I apprate you asking me. It's fun.
Let's do it again, definitely.
All right. You guys have a good morning. My morning starts in about 23 minutes.
All right, guys.
Take care. Later, man.
Y'all be good.
All right, bye.